There's no getting around the fact that a new set of golf clubs these days is a big investment. If you're looking at one of the main brands drivers, you're talking anywhere from about £400 to £500. Brand new set of irons can be up to about £1,000, a lot of money. So in this video, I thought I'd give you my thoughts on one of the best options out there for those of you working on a bit of a tighter budget, and that is the Wilson D9 lineup. I'm going to talk you through the performance on offer with the driver, fairways, hybrids and irons, let you know why I'm a big fan of these golf clubs and why I do think they are such a good option, as I say, for those of you with a slightly tighter budget. First off though, before I run into everything, if you're new to our YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button below, give us a thumbs up if you enjoy this video, and if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. First off, the driver, and at £299 RRP, it is quite a bit cheaper than some of the other new models for 2021, but crucially, it doesn't scrimp on performance or technology. I think over the last 2 or 3 years, Wilson have really upped their games when it comes to the performance of their golf clubs. They've just invested that little bit more, giving you more technology, just making them that little bit longer, more forgiving. And with the D9, that's the case once again. Wilson say they invested in something they're calling, let me get this right, a generative computer design process, basically just going through hundreds upon hundreds of different iterations for this PKR face design, just fine-tuning every millimetre of the reverse side of the face to try and give you more ball speed, more forgiveness, try and make this thing easier to hit. We have the composite carbon crown, so that's it's what you would expect of a premium driver, just freeing up weight so they can reposition it, make it more forgiving. They've also got a layer of Kevlar in there, which they say helps improve the sound and feel of this driver. And to look at, it looks really smart, I think, this lineup. I think this driver, when you place it down behind the ball, has a fairly big, forgiving, confidence-inspiring footprint, and also a bit of a classic shape to it. So, a really smart-looking driver. And all that sounds great, but the question is, okay, I'm paying it a little bit less. Is it going to keep up? Is it going to perform with the other drivers out there? If we look at the numbers I got with my Skytrack earlier on today using Pro V1 golf balls, you'll see that the ball speed, if you've seen my videos in the past, for it to be at 160, really solid numbers. This driver has not been custom fitted for me. I've just got the stock stiff shaft in here, so I'm getting good ball speed, launching at 13.5 degrees. We're spinning on the high side, we're over 2,600, and that's probably where this shaft, the fact that I've not been custom fitted, it's just killing the distance a wee bit. But total distance is still over 290, so they're solid numbers across the board, and I think that's what Wilson's done over the last few years. They've really delivered, drivers, products that deliver in terms of performance, but thankfully they've kept that price point quite low. Out in the golf course, it's a real piece of cake to use. I think it is their distance lineup. It's really aimed at that kind of game improvement market, and it's just really high launching, easy to hit driver. Just feels like you can just get this thing in there, no problem whatsoever. And yeah, I think if I was able to get custom fitted for this, that would be a little bit better. If we had some more adjustability within that driver, it would probably help me dial in the numbers a wee bit more. So there are a few areas where you're just sacrificing, and for me it's the fact that I've just got the stock shaft and we don't have that adjustability to allow me to get those spin rates down and really allow me to maximise my performance. Now onto the irons, and once again, a really smart looking golf club, premium looking design, but $499 RRP for a 6-piece steel set. Once again, great bang for your buck, really good bargain. Again, we're laden with technology. We've got that intelligent design process. We've got the thinnest face ever in a Wilson iron. We've got power hole technologies. We've got this large, cavity back shape. It sits somewhere in between game improvement and super game improvement performance for me. But the thing that stands out most is the distance on offer. Wilson, the predecessor of the D7 was remarkably long. The D9 is just that little bit longer. Yes, they're low lofted, but they'll launch into the sky, and yeah, just power, distance. If that's what you're looking for from your irons, then these are going to deliver it for you. We pull up the numbers. You can see the ball speed, over 126 for a 7-iron, really quite silly ball speed numbers. We're then launching nice and high, the spin is pretty low, and averaging over 180 yards for a 7-iron for me, really, really impressive distance. And yeah, just once again, you're getting great technologies, you're getting advanced design. Wilson really trying to up their game once again. It looks smart, and they're doing their best to try and make it feel as good as it can for a big iron like this. But crucially, that price point, it's really going to appeal to a lot of you. And yeah, just this whole D9 range, having tested it quite a bit over the last few weeks, I've been really impressed with what it has to offer. And you know, if you're just unable to stretch your budget to £400 or £500 for a driver, or you know, upwards of £800 for a set of irons, then the D9 range is something you should probably be looking at, because you know, they're going to deliver good performance all around. You know, they look smart, they feel pretty good, just everything. They're really solid performers, and for what you're paying, I think you're getting plenty of bang for your buck. So if you have any questions about the D9 range, just leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and thank you very much for watching.